Yep, it's Perp back with another video. Just got out of watching Ghostbusters Afterlife. This is the official third movie in the Ghostbusters franchise, not 2016. I didn't even bother watching that. Didn't really care. I am a casual Ghostbuster, fan. Nah, I wouldn't even consider myself a fan because, like I said, I know the basics, like the traps and all that, the car, the characters, Dan Aykroyd and all them, you know what I'm saying? They are in this movie, but I really like how this movie kind of blends a lot of nostalgia, but also kind of does something new and interesting and really fleshes out these new characters. So before I get into this review, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, follow me on Twitter at perpminer420. Don't want to miss out on my next video or any other content that I got coming in the very near future. So let's dive into this. So we get introduced to some new characters, but before we do, the movie sets up with one of the Ghostbusters getting killed, by a ghost. But before he gets killed by a ghost, he's able to trap another ghost, you know what I'm saying? And this Ghostbuster goes by the name of Egon, the dude with the glasses. He has a daughter. His daughter also has children, so it's mainly focused around his grandchildren, Phoebe, which she's brilliant. She's very smart, just like him. Pretty much a genius, really into science, doesn't really believe in none of the supernatural. Then you got Trevor, he's kind of the complete opposite of Phoebe. Not too much into the science, but he does know how to work on cars and whatnot, and he really takes an interest in this other character when they move into town that works at like one of these what are those, roller dining places, sort of like Sonic. And this whole family, Egon's family is kind of moving into the house because the mom, played by Carrie Coon, I'm drawing a blank on her actual name, but Carrie Coon is awesome. This movie is a 10 out of 10 just for her, because she is very much playing Nora Durst from The Leftovers in this, but a little bit more tamed. I love Carrie Coon. She always has so much personality. But anyways, her whole family moves into Egon's old house because, they're kind of struggling for money. And, I kind of like the whole theme of this movie being about family, reconnecting with family, reconnecting with old friends, connecting with new ones. A very basic layout, so the whole premise of the movie is, Egon was trying to stop Gonzer from coming back. That's the villain from the first movie. Really cool tie-in, kind of just making this a complete trilogy. I could see some people's complaints, though, about this movie, like about the actual Ghostbusters, the OG Ghostbusters, not showing up until like the last minute of the movie, But I like that we kind of focus on these new characters. We got Podcast, Phoebe. Podcast is funny because he obviously likes Phoebe, and he has a podcast. That's why his name's Podcast. He carries around this huge ass boom mic, which is like, bruh, why is that boom mic so long, bro? It's weird. But he's a really dope character as well. Like I said, the premise is cool. The villain is kind of weak. I would say my only negative that kind of falls short is just how quick they get rid of the villain in this. And everything is kind of left into Phoebe's hands. She's pretty much the one that kind of figures everything out, pretty much kind of saves the day. But overall, I think this movie has a lot going for it. I think it does a good job of like respecting just the material. I think people that are hardcore Ghostbusters fans will really enjoy this, because for me, Ghostbusters, I didn't really grow up with it like most people did. Like, I know of it, but I didn't grow up with it. I never had none of the toys or anything like that. That was like not my generation. I'm not gonna speak for everybody in my generation, but like I don't think that was like it just didn't really connect with me. You know, I still like the movies and stuff. Like, I got 1 and 2 digitally. I had to go probably rewatch those, but this really does a good job of capturing old and new. Even I got kind of choked up at the end. Like, that should go to show you that this was very effective. That, you know, somebody that is a casual Ghostbusters fan still can get emotional with these characters coming back together. And I can only imagine people that are really big fans of this franchise and they see that ending. I'm pretty sure a lot of people got teared up. Overall, very solid movie, enjoyable. I would recommend you take your family to go see this, even though there are some jokes in here that are definitely more geared towards a more mature audience, more towards adults. It's still okay. I think kids will really enjoy this. The special effects are really dope. The music is really dope as well. It's very eerie. But let me know your thoughts and feelings about this movie if you've seen it yet. What is your favorite Ghostbusters? Is this the best one? Yeah, like I said, I want to definitely go check the first 2 out just to kind of refresh my memory. Till next time, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.